everyone, I'm Mandira Bedi and it is my pleasure and privilege being here today at Auto Hangar for the much awaited launch from the Mercedes stable, the Mercedes-Benz A-Class. Thank you, a big thank you to Auto Hangar for inviting me today for this very, very prestigious launch. Now we all know that Auto Hangar is a leading dealer for Mercedes-Benz in Mumbai. Set up in 1991, Auto Hangar today has reached the formidable benchmark of selling more than 15,000 Mercedes-Benz cars. The focus on excellent customer service has made Auto Hangar the most preferred dealer. Auto Hangar has the credit of servicing, get this, 250,000 Mercedes-Benz cars over the past 24 years. And now, without further ado, it is my absolute pleasure and privilege to invite the MD of Auto Hangar, Mr. Mohan Mariwala. Welcome. Hi.
It's an honor to have you join us for this
Thank you.
most eagerly awaited A-Limo launch. And what's more, this time we have the more racier, the more powerful AMG version also.
Fantastic, fantastic.
And like all Mercedes-Benz cars, of course it has the characters of technology, young futuristic design, but at the same time it continues to keep carrying the traditional values of safety and luxury even further. So we are very excited about this introduction and we are confident that what we've got here right under the wraps is going to be a head turner. So without further ado, let's go ahead and
do it. Which Mercedes car isn't a head turner?
Absolutely right.
So I can't contain my excitement. So should we just do the honors?
Let's go ahead.
All right, guys, you're going to see this first here. All right. Okay, let's do this. Woo. Like I said, head turners, both of them. Wow. That is amazing. The new and young Mercedes-Benz and the most desirable AMG in the Mercedes-Benz segment. That is the new Mercedes A-Class for you. Both of these cars look absolutely amazing. I want to learn a little bit more about the cars. What do you suggest? Who's going to do that?
I have just the right two people to take you through the features of both these cars.
Perfect.
I'll get Karan and Hezwin over to take you through the features of both the A-Class limousine.
Come along, Karan. I can't wait, to know more about this car. I can't get my eyes off it. It's so beautiful.
So we are absolutely here to take you through the highlights of the car. And like you said, the first look of the car is a complete head turner. So you see the nice AMG grille with the large air intakes, which makes it look so much more sportier.
Super sporty, yes.
And you see the character lines, the headlamps, which have got the multi-beam headlamps.
That's right.
So 600 meters range, which even gives night driving very, very pleasurable.
Wow.
And of course, we can't miss out the big 18-inch AMG star design twin spoke alloy wheels.
Those look wicked.
Yes, the bicolore option, they look so neat.
Yeah.
And of course, there's a lot more magic inside. So
okay. All right, thank you. Before I enter, I just have to say, look at that red stitching, just adding to the whole sporty vibe.
So red is what goes in the sporty family. That's what we want.
Very beautiful.
A lot of red all across. And of course, you can't miss out the red seat belts.
Oh, nice. I love it. Okay. I think I'm all set to race out of here. You know what? I feel like I'm about to sort of start my plane on the runway. It is so amazing. I love this dashboard. It's really
it's completely
something
filled
else.
and packed with a lot of features that you see over here. Especially to start off with the wide screen cockpit that you see.
Absolutely.
That is all the information to do with your drivetrain, to your music, and to the car and vehicle information that we have. Of course, you can't miss out the nice ambient lighting colors, which you can set as per your mood preference. You spoke about the sporty steering wheel with the red contrast stitching.
And the flat bottom.
And the flat bottom steering, of course, which makes it look even more sportier like a sports car drive. You have the red contrast stitching all across the door trims, your seat panels, and you cannot miss out the piano black neat trim that we have over here.
One thing that really stands out is these AC vents.
Yes.
It makes you feel like you're in a cockpit. It makes you feel like you're about to take off.
Absolutely. The AC vents that we see here are inspired from the propellers of the aeroplane.
Yes.
So that's what is a highlight over here. What other thing that you'll notice in the car is the different displays. So why don't you try on the trackpad changing the display? You have different display modes that you can change, and there you go.
Oh my.
You see the display change.
Oh wow. That is so cool. You know, there's a very cockpit vibe that's going on over here.
Before you even drive off, you get that whole feel of being in a sports car.
And I'm about to take off, man. Karan, thank you so much. I've absolutely fallen in love with this car. Now let's see what Hezwin has for me. Thank you.
Hi, Mandira.
Hi.
So this is the new A200. Come, let me show you. Well, this is the all-new feature, which is Mercedes-Benz Me Connect. You can open your sunroof. That's what you see there.
Wow.
You can close it as well.
There you go. And is it that you can set the temperature of your
You
car?
have multiple features. So this was just one. So what I can do is I can even lock the car, and I can unlock the car right now.
Right.
So if you look at the mirrors right now, they are locked. Once they are unlocked, mirrors will open by default.
So basically you can get the car ready for you even before reaching the car actually.
Absolutely. So you have also the engine function. So suppose you're way back at home and it's hot outside. All you need to do is press the engine button, start it. So by the time you reach your car starts, your AC also turns on. So when you come into your car, you're chilling at 22 degrees.
That is a very, very cool function, I have to say.
I also want to show you one more interesting feature. For that you need to step in. It's the Mercedes-Benz Me Connect.
Hey Mercedes,
How may I help you?
ambient light red please.
Okay, I am changing the color.
So you have 64 different color options.
64.
64.
Wow.
So
And you can change this to...
So this is, absolutely. So you have multiple
Yes.
options over there. And this is for this side here.
Yes. Woo! Like I was telling Karan, this feels like the inside of an aeroplane.
Absolutely.
It looks like a cockpit. It's beautiful, advanced, and way more like high tech than a cockpit would be. And I do like the fact that she talks to you and she can keep you company while you're driving as well. So let's check out the back seat. The handle is first thing. This is very, very convenient. So when you're sitting in the back seat, leg room is of utmost importance, and this car has it. So, Ms. Mariwala, the tagline, a star just like you, I love it. So, in your opinion, what are all the many features that it has that a passionate, avid car enthusiast is going to love?
No, you're right, Mandira. So the new A Limo is not just about a luxury car. It's of course a luxury car which offers all the trappings that people will come to expect out of Mercedes-Benz. Yes, it's elegantly styled, it's beautiful, it's a very nice, appealing car. But what is more critical about it is the features and the connectivity are now up to a level which actually emulate your personality, which complement your personality. You must have seen the kind of features which the connected car brings in, and I think these are what take it to the next level and make the car a lot more personal, make the car a lot more individualistic. I think that is what sets them apart aside.
Like you're saying, personal, individualistic. It's basically a car that knows the person on the driver's seat.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So, tell us a little bit about the Mbux system.
Precisely. I think the Mbux is what really sets it apart to generations, and the Mbux connects you to the car seamlessly. And of course, you will follow an exercise as a customer, as an owner. You will follow the exercise of getting the car to understand your voice commands, and you can now actually ask for information, telematics, by simply talking to your car. You could say, "Hey Mercedes, take me to the nearest gas station." It's as simple as that. Or, "Hey Mercedes, give me the weather update tomorrow." If you're on your way to Alibag, you could say, "Hey Mercedes, the weather in Alibag," it will actually tell you what sort of weather you could expect. "Hey Mercedes" will also actually tell you if it is connected with your phone, and once it knows what your favorite restaurants are. You could actually tell them and they will take you to your favorite Chinese meal.
How cool
This
is
how
that?
a car, it becomes you. It becomes an extension of you. And I think that is what really sets these cars apart.
You know what I love about both the cars is the fact it's, you know, it's sporty yet so spacious. It's got that cool edge to it with the red stitching in the interiors in this beautiful denim blue car. But what is your favorite feature of the A-Lim?
I would say the connectivity part of it, once again, which I just elaborated on, is what really sets our cars apart. And I think we've taken a complete leap in terms of generations. Of course, these are, especially when you mentioned the AMG, the feature of a very nicely built hand-assembled engine, along with the technology and the connectivity and how well it integrates with the customer. According to me, the connectivity is the absolutely, it's a clincher.
Now you've been, you have a legacy of luxury over the last 24 years. What is your driving force? What is it that makes you go? What is it that keeps you ticking? And how has the journey been?
I think it's been a fantastic journey. So I'm blessed with a very, very passionate team. So when you interacted with Karan or Hezwin, they're a part of our team who've been a part of this journey over the last between 7 to 24 years. And I think this passion is what drives all of us combined. We've also had the opportunity of having relationships with customers which span generations. And here I'm not talking about generations of customers only. I'm talking about generations of customers owning generations of our cars. So there are customers who, their fathers have been looked after by us. Their children are now proudly owners of Mercedes-Benz cars, and these cars go down generations. So and we are able to live up to their expectation. And let me put it that way. So even with the younger set of buying audience, the kind of features, the kind of technology that we are incorporating is a buy-in, and I think that is what really is our DNA. That is what really drives us.
Well, thank you for that. I have to say it was very nice talking about a star like this with a star like you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot, Mandira, and I'm sure with your conviction and with the detail with which you've seen the cars, I would like to invite everybody across to have a closer look and test drive the amazing new A-Limo.
Indeed. Make your way to Auto Hangar and come and test drive these beauties sooner than soon.